Currencies. So a lot of people who get involved in cryptocurrency probably thinks everything is a currency. And most are, to be honest. Most can be a store of value. So currencies are a coin, basically, rather than a token. With a lot of cryptocurrency projects, what you invest in is tokens. But with currencies, you invest in coins. And basically, it's like a value transfer. So you are paying somebody, let's say, 1 Bitcoin for services, or 3 Ethereum for services, or 5 Litecoin for services. So it's a value transfer between 2 parties. It's like a method of digital cash. Okay, so instead of paying in dollars or fiat money, you pay in cryptocurrency. And also, it can be a store of value. Okay, so Bitcoin is a store of value. And in itself, it is a very valuable commodity, okay, which gets more and more valuable over time. So it's a store of value as well as value transfer. So the examples of currency are Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Digibyte, Dash, ADA, Dogecoin, and things like that. Now, the reason why I bring Dash and ADA in is because ADA is like the currency of Cardano. Cardano is an infrastructure, but ADA is the actual currency. Dash is a privacy currency, but it's also a currency. And then the other 3 are just, or other 4 are just currencies. So you can use currencies to pay for services with cryptocurrency rather than fiat. Okay, so really value transfer again. Also, these currencies can be used as a method of converting cryptocurrencies to fiat at a point of sale. So let's say I've got a cryptocurrency debit card. Okay, so it's full of some Bitcoin, some Ethereum, some Dash. All right. So with that, if I go to a local pub, they've got a kind of machine where you can just, kind of scan your card, payment goes through. That's point of sale. Okay, now for the pub, they receive it in fiat, but I've used a card with cryptocurrency. So these currencies can be converted into fiat for the person accepting at the point of sale. Now, the value comes from the ability to be mainstream adopted. So let's say in years to come, when cryptocurrency all of a sudden becomes a way of paying for things generally in retail, paying for your insurance, paying for your coffee, paying for anything over the counter, paying for your groceries. Okay, if it's more mainstream, if it's got more chance of being mainstream adopted, it's got more value. Bitcoin is likely to be mainstream adopted as long as they can sort out scalability issues, because 3 transactions a second across the world is bad. All right, but if they have the Lightning Network, it makes it faster. Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash are typical successors to Bitcoin, hence why Bitcoin Cash is in the top 5 and Litecoin's in the top 10. All right, so if it's more likely to be mainstream used, then it's got higher value. High usage, so high transactions, high transaction volume happening on the blockchain is also a reason for it to have value. If nobody's using it as value transfer, it's got very little value. And also 0 to low fees transacting. Okay, so if I pay, Joe Blogs, if I pay him 10 Litecoin, if it's free, if he gets the full 10 Litecoin, that's great. Not only for me, but for him. He gets the full allowance and I don't have to pay anything. That's 0 fees in the transaction. However, if there are fees, then it makes it less attractive for me. And I'll typically choose a currency that has 0 fees. Or at the very least, low fees. Okay, but what I don't want is high fees. So let's say I send him 10 Litecoin, I get charged 1 to 10% for that transaction. No. Okay, so if it's got low fees or no fees, the better. Mainstream appeal, high usage, and 0 to low fees, you've got a valuable cryptocurrency there.